Welcome to Day 4, Lesson 4, Your Baby's Watery World. Another one of nature's safety nets is the amniotic fluid, the liquid that acts as a cushion around your baby, protecting them from any bumps to your belly. It creates a watery environment, allowing your baby to move and flip around freely. This movement helps your baby's muscles and bones develop. In fact, it's vital for the healthy development of skills that your baby needs to survive outside of your womb. In this audio, you will be guided to visualize your baby's watery world and to understand the vital role that the amniotic fluid plays during your pregnancy. The membrane that holds the amniotic fluid is called the amniotic sac or bag of waters, and your baby grows inside the sac, which is inside your uterus. Your body starts producing amniotic fluid about 12 days after conception, and the composition of the fluid changes throughout your pregnancy. In early pregnancy, it's mainly water from your body, but by 10 weeks, your baby's kidneys start working and urine is produced, so that by the end of your pregnancy, the amniotic fluid is made up mainly of fetal urine and secretions from your baby's lungs, from the umbilical cord, and even from the placental surface. It may sound a bit gross and icky, but amniotic fluid is completely sterile, and it also contains essential nutrients, hormones, and antibodies that are vital for your baby's growth and development. One of the most important skills your baby learns in utero is the ability to swallow, and they do this by drinking the amniotic fluid. Drinking amniotic fluid facilitates the maturation of your baby's gastrointestinal tract, and it helps regulate the volume and composition of the fluid. The volume can be checked by ultrasound and is used as a marker for monitoring your pregnancy and the health of your baby. You may be surprised to hear that your baby develops taste preferences before they are even born. Their taste buds develop around 8 weeks, and as their sense of taste and smell develop, they react to the foods you eat. You may notice that your baby gets hiccups. You'll feel this as rhythmic movements in a certain spot. It's thought that hiccups play a role in lung maturation as the diaphragm contracts. But even before birth, babies show a preference for sweet tastes. In one study, it showed that when sweet flavors were injected into the amniotic fluid, your baby swallowed more than when bitter flavors were introduced. And this early preference for sweeter tastes continues when your baby is born. Breast milk is naturally sweet, and your baby is already accustomed to your unique smell and taste. They are naturally drawn to your breast, where they are comforted by the sound of your beating heart and the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you breathe while breastfeeding. By the end of your pregnancy, there is about 850 ml of amniotic fluid surrounding your baby, and they swallow about 450 to 500 ml per day. This is a complex sensory motor process that prepares them to coordinate sucking, swallowing, and breathing when they are born. The fluid also helps to maintain a steady temperature around your baby, and it protects the umbilical cord. Take a moment now to place your hands over the swell of your belly and imagine the watery liquid that surrounds your baby. As always, you want to picture your baby in the perfect head-down position, chin tucked into the chest and legs curled into the belly. And I want you to imagine that you and your baby are completely relaxed. Noticing the air moving into your lungs, filling them and then breathing out. Just noticing. noticing the air moving into your lungs, filling them, and then breathing out. Perhaps noticing that the air is cooler on the in-breath and warmer on the out. And while you're relaxing in this pleasant way, I want you to bring to mind a color. A color that is exactly right for the way that you are feeling. A beautiful color that can represent this relaxing moment. The first color feels right, or your mind may drift through several colors before making a choice. And if you can't see a color, just relax, knowing it's there, a color that's right for the way that you are feeling. A color that represents calm. A color that represents comfort, contentment. A color that represents confidence for you and your baby, connecting you and your baby. Now allow your color to grow, the calming feelings to grow, and see or feel it surrounding you, comforting you, cushioning you like a soft blanket. See how intense it is, how it can increase your feeling of calm, increase your feeling of relaxation, increase your feeling of confidence. Now breathe your color in, feeling it moving through you, relaxing all of you, calming you, both you and your baby. And you see that color drifting around your baby, almost as if the amniotic fluid has taken on that color. Your baby surrounded by the color that represents calm, confidence, relaxation. Moving and swirling and floating. And notice how your baby responds to being surrounded in this feeling of calm, of relaxation, of confidence. And you feel the connection between you and your baby. The intensity of that color moving through your body, through your baby. And you may notice your baby swallowing some of the fluid, drawing that feeling of calm relaxation into their little body. You may feel a wriggle or a little kick in response, just noticing, feeling, being. And with this feeling of calm and relaxation, you can quietly repeat these affirmations to yourself. I feel relaxed and calm as my baby grows. My body is strong and capable. I am fierce but flexible. My body softens and opens for birth. I trust myself and my intuition. I trust that my body knows exactly how and when to give birth. I trust that my baby knows exactly how and when to be born. My body softens and opens for birth when my body and my baby are ready. I trust myself, I trust my body, I trust my baby. And each time you want to relax, to feel the sense of calm, to feel cushioned, just make yourself comfortable sitting upright or on your side, casting your gaze upwards, finding a spot somewhere in the room and gazing gently at that spot. You take 3 easy breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, allowing your eyes to close down, and you bring your color around you, letting it surround you and breathing it in, feeling that color relaxing you, calming you. The color chosen by you, just for you, exactly right. And knowing that you can bring this feeling of calm and relaxation into your mind and into your body, allowing it to bring a sense of connectedness and calm and relaxation. That you can do this at any time of day or night. And each time you practice this, just for 2 or 3 minutes, knowing that the more regularly you practice, the quicker the feelings will grow, the stronger the feelings can grow. And you'll find that you can do this anywhere. Just closing your eyes is enough, and bringing back those feelings of calm, relaxing comfort whenever you need to and wherever you need to. So that by the time you go into labor, all you need to do is close your eyes and bring that color to mind, imagining it swirling around your body, through your body, around your baby, and feeling the sense of calm and relaxation, the confidence that it brings you. Allowing that color to remind you of your ability to birth your baby, allowing that color to remind you that your body is strong and capable, that you are fierce but flexible. That color reminding you of your body's ability to soften and open for your birth. The color guiding you to your deep and inner knowing and wisdom. Seeing the color drifting around your baby, almost as if the amniotic fluid has taken on that color, the color of calm, confidence, increasing your feeling of relaxation, increasing your feeling of confidence and trust. And the more you do this, the more you might notice, consciously or subconsciously, that you begin to see that color in everyday life, in objects, pieces of clothing. And each time you see that color, consciously or subconsciously, you're reminded of your ability to birth your baby, of your deep sense of trust in your body. You may even go out and buy yourself an item of clothing or a scarf that you can carry around with you as a constant reminder, something that you will take into labor with you. Your color of confidence, calm, and trust.